Stem cells are everywhere by Earth wise men. Sometimes I wonder, what are we made of? How do we grow? Ouch. How does the skin heal? Are all living things made of the same stuff? How come we never run out of blood? All living things are made of cells. Frogs and fish, birds and lily pads, spiders and dragonflies are all made of cells. Our bones, our heart, our muscles, and our brain are all made of cells. Zoom in and see for yourself. Each cell has a unique shape and size. Nice. These cells, round with scruffy edges, looks like they're eating something. Like puzzle pieces, cells come together to build our body. Where do all these cells come from? Stem cells. A small group of cells called stem cells are everywhere in our bones, blood, muscles, and skin. They each play a special role in our body. Stem cells that live in our bone marrow make blood cells. Look at all the cells they make. Stem cells underneath our skin make new skin cells. They are quick to replace skin cells that flake off naturally or after a day in the sun. We even have skeletal stem cells. These cells can repair a broken bone while other stem cells make the cushion in between bones. Stem cells in our brain make different kinds of brain cells. These different brain cells make connections that help us learn and think. Scientists are studying how brain stem cells behave with age. If they wear out, do we forget things? Even plants have stem cells. Stem cells inside our body make lots of decisions. They can divide to make copies of themselves. They can also divide to make a totally different cell. No blood stem cells are different from muscle stem cells, and both are different from brain stem cells. Interestingly, stem cells in our body came from special starter cells that disappear before we are born. I see at the beginning, starter cells make brain stem cells, skeletal stem cells, blood stem cells, or any cell. But once they start down a path, they're committed. How do cells get to be so different? Inside each cell is a long string of information tightly coiled into a knot called DNA. Each cell unreveals a different part of the knot, making the information easy to read. Blood cells unreveal the parts with information that makes them infection-fighting cells. In a skin cell, these parts remain tightly coiled. How can scientists see all the different cells that come from a single stem cell? One way is to make cells glow in the dark like jellyfish shells. If we color a stem cell green, then all the cells it makes will be green. Here a stem cell colored in blue divided and made the blue group of cells. A stem cell labeled in green made the green group of cells. Wow, a rainbow brain. What happens if blood stem cells stop working? I'm tired. Today, blood stem cells can be given to refill a person's blood. The new blood stem cells know just where to go, what cells to make, and how many. It doesn't take that many divisions to make a lot of cells. Every division doubles the number of cells. After 20 divisions, a single cell becomes, wow, more than 1,000,000. Scientists are learning how starter cells decide to make blood stem cells, brain stem cells, and all other body cells. If we can figure out how starter cells make stem cells, maybe we can repair and regenerate cells of the body after injury. Some animals can regrow an entire body part from their stem cells. For example, deer lose their antlers every winter, and antler stem cells help them regrow every spring. An injured starfish can grow a new arm. When a cat pounces on a lizard's tail, the tail breaks off, the lizard gets away. A lizard tail stem cells help the lizard grow a new tail. Could they help my dog grow a new tail? Sorry, lizard. Tail stem only works in lizards. It seems that animals and plants have their own kinds of stem cells to help them grow and even rebuild after injury. Imagine the incredible adventures stem cells undertake. To make new cells, we can use our amazing brains to keep thinking about the world and asking questions. We can learn anything.